Good evening, everyone. I hope all of you are having a fantastic time on this bright sunny day. Yes, it's the peak of summers, and I am extremely excited right now narrating this FB Live to you. I'm excited because of many reasons. First, because today is a Saturday, the first day of the weekend, and I still have one more day of holiday left. Yes, isn't weekend the most exciting 2 days of the week? For me, it's very exciting because I get to do lots of my favorite things today. I get to eat a lot of yummy food. I get to listen to a lot of stories. I get to narrate a lot of stories to amazing people out there right now. But apart from that, it's also my very favorite, day today because I am going to be sharing my favorite story today with a wonderful audience out there. Yes, I am going to bring to you the story of my favorite friend, Gajapati Kulapati. Yes, Gajapati is a very gentle elephant, and I am going to bring that story right here to all of you out there. Now, before I tell you more about Gajapati, let me introduce myself. I am Richa Sethi, co-founder of GetLitt, which is the most fun reading app for children. You can discover lots of new books on various topics out there. And I am here because of the wonderful people from Toying. Toying, just like us, has a lot of exciting and fun games and toys for children. And we decided that why not all of us come together during this lockdown, get these exciting stories and these exciting activities for the children out there who are sitting at home and do some interesting stuff together, right? Now, toys and games can be bought from their website, and I'm sure post the lockdown they're going to deliver it to your house just as soon as the lockdown is over. Now, going back to our favorite person today. Yes, my favorite person today is Gajapati Kulapati. Now, he is a very interesting personality. Yes, he loves to have a lot of fun. He wants to be surrounded by friends, and these friends are of across age groups. Yes, and when he's excited, he has got the secret mantra. Before I tell you the story, I'm going to share that secret mantra with you. So when Gajapati, who's a very gentle elephant, is excited, he goes Kalabaloosh. Exactly. Did I scare you guys? So what we are going to do is, when we are going to be excited, we are going to repeat the mantra of this very gentle elephant, Gajapati Kulapati. It goes like this. You have to follow me. Gajapati Kulapati Kalabaloosh. I don't think it was loud enough. I couldn't hear you guys. Let's get some energy together, because your energy is going to give me lots of energy and we are going to have a wild time together. Should we try it once more? Sit straight. Take a deep breath in and we go Gajapati Kulapati Kalabaloosh. Yes, I think that was a good one. Now the last time we're going to practice it, because we are going to see this Kalabaloosh happen in the story out there. So, but this time we'll also do with the curve of the trunk. Yes, this is the curve of Gajapati's trunk. So here we go. Gajapati Kulapati Kalabaloosh. I think I've got all his happiness and all his secret mantra in my body right now, and I'm going to start sharing his fantastic story. So as I said, Gajapati was a big elephant, and in that huge body, he had a very kind and gentle heart. He was loved across age groups. He had friends across age groups in the village. His friends were as young as a kid going up to the oldest adult in the village. And all of them loved and adored Gajapati immensely. All these little kids would climb up his trunk, sit on top of his back, and he would love to take them around in the village for a round. After that, he would eat his favorite fruit. Now, what's his favorite fruit? First, you tell me, what is your favorite fruit? Now, this is a summer month. I love the sweet mangoes, the yummy, juicy, sweet mangoes. What do you like? Do you like mangoes like me? Or do you like watermelon, the juicy, sweet watermelon? Or the muskmelon? Or the apple? Or the pineapple? So many choices out there. Now, what was Gajapati's favorite fruit? Can you guess? Correct. Gajapati's favorite fruit was bananas. And tell me, how many bananas can you eat in a day? 1 banana? 2 bananas? 3 bananas? But Gajapati would not have just 3 bananas in a day. He would need loads and loads of bananas. And how do you eat a banana? You take a banana, you peel it, and you munch it down. But how would our Gajapati have his bananas? His favorite friend, the banana seller, would every day get loads of bananas for him, offer him a bunch, and Gajapati would go with his strong chom. After he had finished one bunch, he would go for his second bunch. And after he had finished with loads of bananas, he would be ready to start his day. That is how Gajapati started his day every day. Now this was a hot summer day, and Gajapati was walking in the middle of the village. The bright sun was shining on top of his head, and he's thinking, why is it so hot? Why is the sun shining so brightly on top of my head? How am I going to survive the whole day? And he walked lazily, slowly and slowly and slowly to the middle of the village square. And there he met all his favorite people. All of them were suffering the summer heat. The banana seller was sweating from top to bottom. Oh my God, when is this heat going to get over? The fruit seller she was sitting out there under the tree and using her pallu to fan herself. This is so hot, this is so hot, this is so hot. And the postman, he was looking for water everywhere. He had already gulped down around 10 glasses of water and he was feeling all bloated up. And the teacher was holding her black umbrella and she was still sweating profusely. Everybody was sick of the summer heat. And in the middle of that heat, middle of the afternoon, came our very wise Amma, the grandmother, Pati. She's like, what is wrong with all of you? Why are you all looking so sad and lazy and lethargic? So Gajapati says, Pati, this is so hot. I am not even able to lift my trunk. I am feeling so weak and lazy. And Pati goes, you foolish people. Why do you have to suffer the heat so much? Why don't all of you go and take a dip in the cold and refreshing water of the pond? Before Pati could finish, everybody's eyes went down. And before she could say anything more, everybody ran towards the pond, one after the other. As soon as they saw the pond, the postman went inside the pond with a splash, and followed by the banana seller with a plush, and followed by the flower seller gush, and just behind them came the teacher blush. And there was a cow, and the cow was feeling so hot, she said, She went running in and went with a blush into the pond. Right? Everybody was feeling relieved, touching the cold, icy water of the pond. And when the children of the village saw so many people jumping and splashing in the water, all the children came running from the village, one after the other, and they went into the pond. Whoosh and whoosh and whoosh and whoosh. Now the entire village was right there in the pond, splashing around, enjoying themselves, splashing water all over the place, playing lots of games. Somebody was diving in, somebody was diving out, somebody was playing the treasure hunt. They were all very excited. And in the middle of that excitement, they heard a sound and they were scared. What is that sound? They could hear the sound gada 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 guru 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 gada 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 guru 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 gada 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 guru 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 guru. And everybody's scared. Is there an earthquake happening? And they all turned towards the village. And what do they see? They see our favorite Gajapati, all excited, running towards the pond. And he is going gada 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 guru 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 gada 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 guru 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 gada 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 guru 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 guru. And as soon as he reached the pond, he jumped up into the mid-air and saying, "Yes!" And when the villagers inside the pond saw Gajapati jumping, they said, "No, Gajapati, do not jump!" But it was too late, because Gajapati was all excited and he went inside the pond with Kalabalush. Yes, do you remember? The magic mantra of Gajapati whenever he's feeling happy and excited. And he went inside the pond with Kalabalush. He went deep inside the pond, touched the floor of the pond and came up slowly, swimming. He took out his head out of the water and he looked here and there. And he was surprised. He said, "Where's everyone? Where's everyone gone? Just before I jumped, I saw everybody was in the pond. And now nobody is to be seen." And then he realized that as soon as he jumped into the pond, he had thrown everybody outside the pond. And everybody was now hanging out on different things. On the banana tree, he could see the postman hanging down and almost ready to fall down. On the neem tree were all the children bunched together, drenched, sitting out there. The teacher and the flower seller had landed on the banana cart. And where was the banana seller and the cow? The banana seller had landed on top of the cow, and the cow had landed on top of the teacher's roof. It was mad. It was chaos everywhere. Everybody was so shocked. And out of all these people, there was one bunch of people who were extremely excited. All the kids, all the mischievous kids and naughty kids just like you had so much of fun that they wanted more out of this, right? And they said, "We want more, once more, Gajapati, once more." Now, before I go further, do you want to see how all these people looked? Yes, I'm going to share that with you. So that is, yes, that is Gajapati going guru 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 guru, all ready to jump into the water. And that's his Kalabalush. He jumped into the pond and everybody had jumped out. And where do they land? Yeah, this is the most exciting part. So the postman has landed on top of the mango tree. The children are sitting on top of the neem tree. And do you see the banana seller who has landed on top of the cow? And where did the cow land? The cow landed on top of the teacher's roof. So all the children are excited just like you, and they are like, once more Gajapati, we want to do it once more. I want to be thrown out of the pond water. And all the adults go, no, no, no. The postman and the teacher said, no, this is not going to happen again. And the flower seller, she's like, no, this is not going to happen. I'm not going to jump this time again with Gajapati. And the banana seller is, Gajapati, we will not do this again. Now, Gajapati is feeling very sad because all he wanted to do was have lots of fun with his friends inside the pool. And now everybody had been thrown out and nobody wanted to join him back into the pool. So he is feeling extremely sad. And that's the time when our wise party, she comes in and she says, you silly people, of course all of you can go back and dive into the pond again. But this time, make sure that Gajapati gets in first and all of you get in later. Now everybody liked that idea and all of them did the same thing. They all went inside the pool, they enjoyed the cold, refreshing water, and they had a wonderful time together. Now, I know you want to see the book further, and for that, you should go on GetLitt, get your hands on Gajapati's story, Gajapati Kulapati Kalapayush. You can also read more such stories about Gajapati because we've got 2 more books. You can discover lots of new books on GetLitt and read all these fantastic stories. And for all of you out there, we've got a special code specially created for this FP Live. Use GLT40 to get a 40% discount on all our subscriptions. You are going to meet me every Saturday at 5 p.m. as I narrate to you an interesting story every week. Apart from that, I'm going to be sharing with you videos of my book recommendation every week right up to you. So get a hold of that because that's going to help you discover lots of new books and you guys continue reading. Keep following us, GetLitt and Join on their respective FB pages to get lots of new updates. And I am sure the author and illustrator of this book, Ashok Rajagopalan, is right now in the audience with all of you listening to his story. So if you have any comments, anything that you want to talk to him about Gajapati, you can put it down in the comments and I'm sure he would love to read all your beautiful comments. So go out there, pick up your favorite fruit and make sure that you stay in, stay safe, continue to wash your hands regularly, eat lots of healthy food and remain healthy. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the story. This is GetLitt. Log on to GetLitt and access lots of new stories. Bye-bye.